So, I need to check if anything even works. This is the first time I'm streaming on the Linux, so no idea. Surprisingly, everything looks like it's working, so let's just go with this and we will see how this turns out. Because every keybind literally reset for me, and I'm quite unhappy about this. I have no idea what the fuck? Vorpalter, why it's here? Anyway, nice to see you there. Thank you for checking the video. You're welcome. It's literally recording of the stream. On the last stream we talked with the dragon that told the story about Ishgard.
We do now. I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
And there is no hope for the city because for dragons, this is not a war. This is just trying to punish people.
What is there to be found in the east?
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
So yeah, basically the dragon is pissed on us and there will be no hope.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
Well, do we have any other choice?
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr.
Yeah.
But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Do we have any proof about this?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
We will see about that because every person from Ishgard that accepted to be a
You
worm.
yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him?
Okay, YouTube is giving me a warning, because the bitrate is not enough for them. So, let me just change that to 10,000 kilobytes per second and we will see if this will help and the warning will just go away. Because with the low bitrate it's quite painful experience to watch anything dynamic.
Behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
If there is any problem with the video, then I'm extremely sorry about that, but I'll try my best.
Close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And with two Azure Dragoons working in unison, who can say what might be possible?
Who knows?
But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
YouTube is still giving me a warning about the stream bitrate, even though I changed it to 10,000 kilobytes and the OBS is agreeing with me.
Grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
Well, it's time to slay the dragon. Okay, we got excellent condition on the YouTube now with
lies.
warning.
Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
Well, that's sad.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. and we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
But I'm seeing that I have the low frame rate when I'm alt-tabbing. That's quite a bad thing, I would say. Okay, so the plan with the dragon didn't pan out, and I need to change the system configuration, please. What can I do, and how do I change this? When I alt-tab, please. Limit frame rate when client is inactive. Hell no. Thank you. Now, where do we need to go? We can teleport, it will be faster. And I have not set up my mount anywhere. That's quite bad. And where the hell are mounts? I never remember that. What the hell? There's no logs, nothing. Mount guide, I found it. Holy hell. Oh, I look like a moron right now. Too freaking bad. Anyway, 360, 360. And there is more worms, and now I will see if I can even do anything with these keybinds. Everything looks alright. Maybe the voice is a bit too loud for me. Okay, I need to change this to 1 immediately. This one will also need to be moved for me. And where do I go? Here. Good. Let me see my screen. And I need to change keybinds. As I'm not having ability to do anything there. Hotbar slot 1, please. This one? Yes, thank you. Can I jump? Please let me jump. Why are you not agreeing to my jumping? Please, for the love of God. But you know, guys, surprisingly, everything works quite amazing and without any problems, I would say, which I'm a bit surprised because I heard a lot of bad things about the Linux and gaming in the past. So I'm super surprised and wowed by the Linux community and everything they were fixing. Probably Valve have a lot of stuff that they did for this community. Literally, without the Valve there would still be no gaming on Linux, but even without them, I'm playing not on SteamOS, so it's still super surprising for me that most of the stuff works almost seamless. That's wow, in my opinion. But it doesn't really matter, as everything works. I'm repeating myself. I should stop that. Okay. I'm still thinking about getting like the new GPU, this RTX. The Nvidia said, nah, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm getting stuck. There will be like this new 5000 series of the GPU, the Nvidia announced them, and I'm like thinking, this cannot be true, like the 5070 will be like equivalent 4090, like hell no. And I started looking at this a bit more, and everything works perfectly fine Except then you see that everything is first in DLSS mode, so basically no normal rendering, and everything is with like additional frame gens, so it's like, I'm not sure about the thumb. Something smells really off for me. I feel like we need to wait for real tests before we can even think about getting the new GPUs. I really hope that AMD or Intel will get their stuff done amazingly, but do I really think like it's even possible? I'm not really sure. But I can only hope that the Nvidia will not be the only company that works with the GPUs, because holy fuck, if they would be like total monopoly, then the prices would just skyrocket even higher. That would be extremely painful. But with the release of the B580, I think, something like that, the Intel surprised me, because it was cheap and good GPU. Holy hell. It will be so amazing for people, for the entry level, if they can buy it, because there's not a lot of these GPUs on the market. It is. Oh, what the this one! We saw it in the distance on the last stream. It looked scary.
I feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye. His caustic hatred gnawing at my soul.
Are you sure it's there? Like, there's a thunderstorm? You know, maybe we don't need to go there?
Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
Wow.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the Primal Garuda's domain, until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated.
We need another freaking huge chunk of crystal to penetrate it, I guess. Pain in the ass.
It is time we called upon Master Garland. It will be just like the good old days, no?
Yeah, let's just get a freaking chunk of crystal on board and fly straight into it. Sure. Perfectly reasonable. Hell no. What do I want? It's whatever. So, our plan is to freaking destroy the goddamn dragon. That's an idea. Okay, so anyway, going back to the topic of the GPUs, I hope that AMD can release something interesting. Let me just check the internet if they released something already, because holy hell, I really hope. Also, if I will get a new GPU, I will probably get the AMD because of the AV1 encoding, and it works better on my operating system. That's the plan at least. Will it work perfectly though? I quite doubt that. AMD have a lot of problems with their own drivers. So maybe it will happen, maybe not. But the plan is to get the AMD card and maybe work with it when they release the new one, because current generation of AMD, it's not that great. The new generation might be better, but I really hope they will finally do the low price for huge performance. There's a chance. I can only hope for that. Who knows what will happen. Still scared about like Nvidia doing their own stuff. Who knows? Like really, we cannot know what they are doing with the GPUs. They are putting the AI stuff everywhere. And I'm not really the fan of the AI. I mean, it's a good tool, but the companies are just trying to replace everyone with this at the same time. Also, just the amount of freaking garbage created on the internet. Painful. Like, if you want to check anything on the Pinterest or any other art site, it's absolutely horrific. There's so much AI slop, like, people are just uploading shit tons of it. But when there is more AI, like shit ton of AI, and other AIs are just gathering this as the data, then we can be for sure. Then we can be sure about only one thing. At some point, the AI will just shit itself with their own data. The more AI stuff you put into training the AI, the worse it gets. So, there is a chance that it will just implode itself. Or, putting AI stuff into the AI will be our greatest demise. Who knows? Anyway, one day I should just try to draw anything on stream. It would be fun. Like, I'm not a great drawer, but there might be some sort of game or anything like that that will try to force me to draw stuff. I remember years ago when I actually kinda could draw. So, maybe the skill is still somewhere within me. I highly doubt it, but there might be still a bit of hope. Just a tiny bit of hope. Do I even record anything? Okay, everything works fine. I just got scared, like, if there would be no voice for the whole video from the game, I would just delete the VOD probably, because it would be a freaking trash. Maybe right now it's not the greatest thing ever, but at least there is a music. Always could be worse. Yep. Sleepy. I've got my coffee. I just recommend a good coffee grinder. Like, just getting your coffee from the beans, like, destroyed, crushed, right before you create the coffee, it's like, oh, so much better. I would freaking love, like, getting the quick express one day, if I will not be as lazy as usual.
Feast your eyes upon our latest and greatest feat of engineering. We call it a mana cutter.
It cuts mana? What the hell is this? Looks freaking sleek.
Red and me struck out on our own for a bit and started work on the successor to the tiny Bronco.
Amazing.
Impressive little thing, isn't she? My talent
Yeah.
for ship design has plainly rubbed off on them.
A single person quick airship.
They've adapted the principles of corrupted crystal technology and constructed a mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into elemental wind. Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. All in all, a most elegant solution.
Holy hell. I would love this technology in real
I'm
life.
upset that I didn't think of it myself.
You're getting replaced.
Design does, however, however, come with one small flaw.
No control.
The energy conversion ratio is bloody awful. To generate enough power to get you off the ground, you need to be in an area awash with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
That's
In other words, there are a few
painful.
places you can fly, lots of places you can't.
We would use it like for the rest of the game if this would be the case.
The new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering.
Nice.
Meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off. If you'll forgive the pun.
Yeah, no problem. I'm still not used to the new Tataru voice.
Tataru, what's happened?
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Ulda. It's about Her Grace the Sultana.
Is she alive? Is she? Come on.
It seems you're required elsewhere. Leave the Mana Cutter with us. We'll see that she's airworthy and suitably equipped to slice.
Yeah, sure. Let's just save the Sultana, destroy the Lalafels.
Concentrate on providing Raoban and the Sultana whatever help they need.
Let's just destroy all Lalafels from Ulda. Just to be sure. Let's just annihilate them. It would be interesting. Like, annihilating the whole Lalafel problem. Ah. Can we annihilate every Lalafel from Ulda? Okay. So basically we are going back to the Ulda to destroy freaking Lalafels. The capitalism. The best system we thought about and still freaking tragic one. Too bad. Well, it could be worse. Why are we still going back to our previous base? Like, there should be at least few soldiers from Ulda always there, just to be on lookout for us. Like, let's be honest, we should not be safe here. Hello!
Thank you for coming.
Oh, welcome back, Roban. How can we help
Thanks are
you?
necessary, General. I trust your recuperation continues apace.
And he still does not have the arm. That must
Cannot
be
complain.
painful.
Thanks to Higiri and her ministrations, I've regained much of the strength I lost during my imprisonment.
Still not armed. Ah.
I gather you
I'm
have
bad
made progress in
person.
the search for Her Grace.
Yeah, she is alive and
Some good
we need to
fortune
destroy them.
lost. A few days past, Dulala informed us that a sizable shipment of alchemical supplies had been delivered to the palace.
They are dragging her.
With Papa Shan's assistance, I set out to ascertain the source and nature of the shipment. My inquiries led me to Frondale's frontistery.
Like, wait a second. I really need to check one freaking thing, because his armor is reminding me of something. Let me see if I can see this. If you can see this with me. Like, what he wears is freaking Banda's armor from the old school Runescape. Like, 100 freaking %. Let me just create something I can display it to you at some point. Just give me a moment, please. Because holy hell, I'm trying really bad. I need to create a new scene because I do not have a left screen, sadly. All my scenes are deleted from the OBS. Okay, you don't see anything right now. That's okay, still. I hope. Just let me... Okay, you can see now.
There,
I kinda don't care.
This
Like,
cannot be
come
a
on.
coincidence.
Show me his full outfit.
Duella's claims, aye. Her Grace is likely somewhere within the palace, abed but alive.
Before making any attempt to extricate the Sultana, however, it seemed prudent to learn what manner of substance was used to induce her torpor. To that end, I made inquiries as to the whereabouts of the one most like to have administered it. The lady-in-waiting, Muriel. We sent for you as soon as we learned of her location. All that remains is to apprehend the woman.
Okay, so we got the woman, but I still want to see the armor of the Lalafell. Please show me. Show me the armor of the Lalafell. You see this one?
It is not the bustling place it once was, and someone is sure to mark our coming. Should they inform the monetrists, we'll have a fight on our hands.
Like, look at this. Am I the only one seeing similarities? Like, what the hell is... Even the colors are similar. What this small little Lalafell is wearing is goddamn Bandos armor.
We must be prepared for the worst, and being short an arm, I thought
100%.
in its stead. What say you, warrior of light? Will you lend me yours?
Sure. Also, he's kinda wearing it too.
Then I pity the bastard that stands in our way.
What?
Come, my friend, for Nanamo and for Ul'dah!
Let's go. We are getting the queen back. That's the way to do it. Okay. Why it's partially on the wrong screen? Okay. We are getting back. We need to find this lady that might have the information for us in the Silver Bazaar. Come on, I can take the shape probably. I just wanna capture her. Into here. Can I fly over it? Yes, I can. Thank God. Anyway, so now we know the Lalafells have the Bandos technology. 100%. This little Lalafell was having the freaking Bandos armor. Like, how the hell am I even not thinking about this? And I will be right back. I just give me a moment. Because I need to go to the freaking toilet. I will be right back. Holy shit. Guys, what the hell? Why are you even here? Welcome to the stream, everyone. There will be nothing happening, and we will still try to destroy every single Lalafell in existence in Ul'dah. Welcome! Yes. The plan is to literally destroy the freaking Ul'dah, the whole capitalism world of everyone. Let's just annihilate them. And we are searching for some lady that might have kidnapped the queen of freaking Ul'dah. She's not here. Well, let me just get her. Is she there? She is not. Is she there? She is not. I should have read the freaking dialogue. Yeah. There she is. My freaking god. So, we got her. What now?
You are Meriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting?
Let's destroy her.
I know no one of that name. Pray excuse me.
Just shoot her down. Don't let her leave. Break her kneecaps. And what the hell is this resolution? Why are you letting her out? Thank you. One reasonable person is stopping her.
General Alden.
Yes. Welcome. Be scared. There is more of them. Dear lady, you are surrounded. Now tell us everything or we will break your kneecaps.
The truth from you, girl.
Okay. We will first break your kneecaps, then we will get the truth. It could also go this way. I guess.
Mayhap it would be better coming from me.
Oh, the traitorous Lalafell.
Lonorito, you'd best talk fast.
Just swing the sword.
As you know, Teleji Adeleji's Cartono reclamation bill was no more than a facade. A means to get his grubby little hands on that Allagan monstrosity Omega.
Yes.
When he learned of Nanamo's intention to abdicate, however, he was forced to amend his plans. Suddenly, assassination seemed the most promising way to further his ambitions. I am told Teleji had discovered a maid in whose veins ran the blood of House Thorn. A new, more pliable puppet to sit the throne. 'Twould have caused an uproar, of course, but few could have contested her claim.
So you literally decided to poison the princess. Or remove her. Wow. We still need to get rid of all Lalafels from Ul'dah. They are
'Twas plain that Teleji's
weird.
wild machinations had outgrown our ability to control them. So I decided to usurp his scheme and left the fool to seal his own demise.
Yet you kinda still made the traitorous move.
And what of Nanamo?
Oh, I have no desire to harm her grace. 'Twould profit me little to destabilize our government. Thus did I employ young Mariel here to administer a potent sleeping potion in place of a poison.
That's still freaking traitorous behavior. Still deserves death and probably is punishable by one.
You should know, General, that your dear friend Ilberd was fully aware of my plan. I had him lie about the assassination as a means to prime your rage against Teleji. We weren't entirely sure how you would react, but things went rather better than expected.
And he still wants to kill you. I'm not sure if you are happy about that. You are still freaking traitor of the country.
You conniving little worm.
Exactly.
You had your claws in the Crystal Braves before their first recruit had sworn to serve.
Exactly.
But of course, when a new game begins, 'tis only prudent to have a piece on the board. Ilberd was mine.
I still wanna get rid of him.
Truth be told, a significant proportion of the Braves' initial endowment was also mine. With such large sums moving about, 'twas a rather trifling matter to disguise my own contribution.
Can I remove him? Like, now?
Ah, Ilberd. I secured his services with a promise to support his cause once my authority had been solidified. I swear, the man thinks of naught but prizing Alamigo from the grasp of the Empire. Unlike you, General, the poor fellow seems quite unable to forsake the land of his forefathers. Mayhap that's why he called you a traitor to your people and a disgrace to your homeland, amongst other things. What was it he always compared you to? Oh, yes, an overgrown lapdog begging for scraps at the Sultana's table. Oh, how we laughed.
You're losing your head. Oh, freaky Lalafell. You are losing your head like almost 100%.
Wearisome tirades, and the zealous brute became rather unruly. I had no wish to see you executed, you understand, but he would not take no for an answer. Rest assured, his employment with me has long since ended.
I do not trust you. At all. I still wanna get you removed.
Neatly to the present. What say you, General? Both you and the Sultana are alive. We have one corpse and one fugitive. And preparations have been made to restore your good name. Shall we cry quits and start again with a blank ledger?
He still wanna control them in some way, one way or another. Also, there are chemicals transported into Uldar right now, so he is planning something fucking insane. Maybe he wants to destroy whole city.
The hells we will! Do you honestly expect me to forgive and forget? After all you've done? You're guilty of high treason!
Exactly. Remove his head, please. For the love of God.
Stay your blade, Master Alden. You yourself are not innocent. Or have you forgotten your own crime in executing Teleji Adeleji without trial?
We can have two bodies, I don't care.
Though you acted out of loyalty to the Sultana, such deeds are in violation of both the word and spirit of the law.
No one cares.
If you would, Lord Lolorito?
I am really not sure. What the hell is this?
This potion will wake the Sultana from her slumber. Consider it a gesture of conciliation.
Or it's the freaking poison. And you will literally murder Sultana on your own. I do not trust this motherfucker.
You will find her
No
grace
one
resting
should.
comfortably within her private chambers. Should you doubt my word, I shall willingly accompany you to the palace as your hostage.
Kinda reasonable. I'm not sure if I trust him. There is something wrong with this.
Motives, Lolorito. But you saved the Sultana's life, and for that, you have my gratitude.
Still treason.
Rauban Aldin, you are hereby reinstated as General of the Immortal Flames. The citizens of Ul'dah shall once more be united under Nanamo Ul'Namo, and together we shall usher in a new age of prosperity.
New plan. We wake up the princess and we have two bodies. Two alphas. Because still treason. Both of them, freaking treason. There is no trust from my side to these little freaks. I would just... Also, what the hell is wrong with her? Like, what the f... Why do we even trust them? Okay, so the plan. We wake up the Sultana and then we have 3 hostages. Simple as that. All of them freaking committed a treason. I still wanna remove all Wolafels from Ul'dah. Maybe a bit extreme, but you cannot say not reasonable. Okay. We will see if the Sultana is freaking alive or not. I mean, you probably already know, but I still have no idea. And I really hope that she is alive, even though the Lalafels are not my favorite kind, especially after the certain actions committed by some of them, like the freaking treason and trying to murder the princess. It's like, not sure if I trust them. If they did the thing like that, what else can they do? Like, do I even go the correct way? I am retarded. I'm not going the correct way. That's not really a good sign. And also, why I don't have the... What the fuck am I doing? Let's just teleport there like any normal person would do. Yeah, that would be reasonable. Let's just give me sprint somewhere reasonable. Good. Now I can move to the Chambers of Rule. Yes, this is the correct spot. Anyway, if you are still in the chat, please, can you let me know if the voice is alright? Because I'm testing new settings and I really wonder, is everything alright? Because I never streamed on different systems from Windows before, and this is the new thing for me. Hello, Quacks! As you can see, the stream is there, which is nice. Okay, so everything works fine. That's absolutely amazing to know. And now we are gonna wake the Sultana or confirm that she is dead. There is one out of two ways currently. Also, where are our traitors? because I still want them as hostages. Because they are planning something, and I do not trust these freaking Lalafels that literally created a hostage situation from the Queen. There's zero trust on my side. Lalafels are scary. She dead. Thank you for watching. Ah, come on. She's alive. Like, imagine if that would be a poison. And now the guards are here and like, why did you kill her? That would be weird. Killing her twice.
I was having the longest dream.
Yeah. And he kinda lost his arm.
It's time to wake up, Your Grace. Another day begins in Thanalan, and the sun blazes bright upon the sands.
And there should be information, if you want to abdicate again, you will be freaking dead. Because she still probably wants to abdicate. Just kind of reminder, like, she still wants to remove herself from the position. Because she just went sleeping. So it's still not good for the Lalafels that planned that. It's
Her Grace is awoken.
kinda messy situation.
Palace physician assures me she is none the worse for her slumber.
That's good. And there is still one Lalafell. One less Lalafell. Let's say it like
Her
that.
Grace will soon resume her plans to place the government of Uldar into the hands of its citizens.
That's the problem for the freaking Lalafells that planned it in the first place. Yeah. This Lalafell that was poisoning her is still planning something.
Whatever path she chooses to take, I shall walk it with her. And we shall tread slowly, lest the nation be unsettled in our wake.
Still, I would be quite conscious about this decision. He's still unhappy.
Her Grace's compassion is a shining beacon to us all. But what our city truly thrives upon is competition. 'Tis in the struggle against our rivals that opportunities are seized and fortunes made. And with the Empire on the offensive once more, now would hardly seem the time to turn our system of government upon its head.
And he's still planning to not allow them.
My lord.
He is the traitor.
Hardly call it new. Remind me, what was the name of that enormous Imperial warship which met its end in Mordona? Oh, wait, I have it. The Agrias, yes, well. 'Twould appear that the Garleans have been hard at work on another such vessel.
Can we somehow shoot it down again? Or we need to use the dragon?
To completing this ship. Is it operational?
By the way, his armor. This is 100% freaking armor from the goddamn old school RuneScape, the Bandos armor. If we will get the better view on his armor, I will show
It
you.
was a success, I hear. I should imagine Emperor Varys is eager to see how it performs in battle.
Because I have the screenshot of this armor,
Lords and ladies,
and I just want to show you comparison.
Time to repair the damage caused by Teleji Adeleji and prepare our great nation to repel the Empire once more.
Like, give me the screenshot of Pippin. Maybe I can find it. Come on, show me the armor. Thank you. This might work fine.
It's well that the Sultana has awoken. The Syndicate yet needs to put its house in order, but 'twould seem the worst of the confusion has passed.
Okay, let me show you then. Look at this. And show me this. Like, 100% there is something about this. I believe in coincidences, but this looks kinda way too freaking similar to me. Maybe the shoulder pad on the right is missing. I know, but come on. For me, it's 100% armor from Runescape in any type of game.
Uldar has taken control of its future, and I must do the same.
Well, yeah, but the color and everything, like, everything works a bit too fine in my opinion.
I have decided to disband the
And fun fact,
Graves.
I would 100% copy this armor design as well, because it's freaking great design. Finally, the thieves and traitors will be disbanded. Amazing.
The recruits,
Congratulations,
those who supported
Alfino.
our order's goals and convictions with all sincerity. 'Tis my hope that these loyal men and women will choose to remain our allies in the battles to come.
Wonderful.
As for those who sided with the traitor, Ilberd, they shall be hunted down and held to account for their crimes. It is my earnest hope that they will surrender themselves peaceably when the time comes, though I think it unlikely.
I really hope they will not surrender peacefully, because I want to hunt them down.
Conquering crystal graves. The model army meant to pave the way for a single unified grand company of Eorzea. That so high an ideal should be brought so low.
Well, it was kinda stupid idea
I
to
need not tell you how deeply the
start
betrayal stung
from,
me. Yet I see
you know,
now that it was mine own naivety and pride which
traitors.
allowed the Graves to fall prey to corruption.
Because in the questline, when we started the Crystal Braves, we only got people as a traitors from the questline. Like, what the fuck? What was the idea behind this?
As ever, it is to your own shining example that I turn for inspiration. Like you, I mean to stand firm in the face of hardship and give mine all for the cause. Let us resume the search for our missing comrades, that we might come together to shine the light of dawn across the realm once more.
Yay, let's shine the light. First, maybe we should kill the freaking dragon that is destroying the Ishgard.
And I shall delay it no longer. Henceforth, I shall be no more or less than Alfino, proud member of the Scions.
Congratulations, you are no longer the general or pretending to be a general. Can we go back to hunting down the freaking dragon after we kinda saved Ulda? Also, by the way, a question. Do you know if AMD like displayed their new GPUs already? Because I know that the Nvidia showed the new GPUs, and they are displaying like this 5070 cards will be equivalent to 4090. And I'm like, I'm not really sure about that, because every time they displayed anything depending for these cards, they are always in the DLSS mode and with the freaking frame generations. And I'm like, I do not trust these numbers. I would really prefer if they would simply display the straight rasterization, like the normal GPU, how this works without any bullshit AI or any other upscaling. Because holy hell, why would I care about your amazing technology if I don't see the raw power of the GPU? And I think AMD might show the normal power of the card without the AI, as their AI is, well, not the greatest. I'm not sure even if their upscaling is AI, because DLSS is the freaking AI. But AMD is like, they have the system. I don't know if it's AI or not, I would have to check. But they are playing the catch-up game, so there's a high chance that the AMD's GPUs will be freaking cheap, just like Intel's. So, I really hope that they will have the great deal on the GPUs. it will be amazing for me, because the AMD works way better with Linux, and basically I want to use the encoding AV1. It would allow me to have such a higher bitrate for the stream. It would be such a nicer quality. Oh my freaking god, I wanna do it. And I literally, sadly, cannot AV1 encode anything on my GPU right now. Sad part. But one day I will get it. I really hope it will, like, be something good from AMD. Because the Intel displayed their GPUs and they are selling like hotcakes. Because they are freaking cheap and good. That's the main part the AMD may corner right now. The cheap and good. Not the best. Just take the good. Because the good is the something of best. I don't remember. Sadly, the perfection is the enemy of good. Now I remember. Thank you. So yeah, there's a high chance that the AMD might want to do something with just good enough the GPUs, and I really bet on it. Because I don't really care about putting my own AIs. Like, AI is such a freaking buzzword, and AIs currently they are basically destroying any picture website, and the novels are just falling apart basically, because there was a lot of bad writers before, and with AI there is even more bad writers, and that's quite freaking sad, because the AI slop is just not good in my opinion. Even though it's fast, it's not as good as any normal writer or any normal artist, but it's fast. That's the only thing that is happening. But if you just check the Pinterest or anything, there's so much garbage there. Pinterest is basically unusable right now. Holy hell. That's painful. I really hope the AI will just gather all these images and just shit itself. Because the more AI is getting data from bad sources, the worse it will get. So, there is hope. Okay, where do I wanna go? Here. Into ready to fly. Okay, I'm not grabbing correct thing. And yeah, that's the plan. And one day, maybe one day, with all this new technology and everything, we might get the greatest MMORPG of all time. Maybe, maybe not, who knows. But I really hope, like, getting tons of data, just don't put it into the freaking AI. So, the plan is, we are going to kill the dragon.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
But, wait. But the airship, it's for one person only? Why there is both of us?
The moment has come then.
Alpino!
Excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the mana cutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
Mana cutters? So, more than one? You are not sending me on solo suicide mission? What the hell?
But a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point.
Okay.
Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons.
Yeah.
Our negotiations yielded little. Our expedition with Lady Isard taught us much.
Like what? That there's like whole genocide plan for every single people of Ishgard and they don't want to destroy the city?
I could scarce believe the tale Estinian told.
Huh.
Aye.
Like,
'Tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
yeah, and it basically told us that we are the traitors and dragons do not plan to destroy the city, but every single human being.
Rather poorly, as I recall.
Close enough!
The journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Maybe, but they still don't want to destroy the city, but to literally destroy the humanity of Ishgard.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Yeah, kinda would be hard to defend against every single worm.
Thus, you believe an assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
Yeah, like there is no other choice, I would say. That's true.
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source.
And die to give him the eye back? What's the plan there?
Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
I'm not sure if that's the good idea, but sure, let's go. Let's destroy the freaking dragon.
Well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Please tell me that we are going on the single suicide mission.
Lord Commander, no.
Exactly.
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swear an oath to protect this city.
I'm kinda used to it at this point.
Pray leave the slaying of dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital.
I'm also the dragoon, so yeah.
Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
The Ishgard will be doomed if we fail. Anyway, one way or another.
There are others.
Wow.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander.
I will just remind you that there is the Pope that agreed to power received from Asians. So, if we will not save the city, the Pope, with the power of Asians, will try to defend it, and after that, the Asians will literally take over the city and destroy or enslave or do whatever with every single one there. There's still a second force in the city and we are doomed.
What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury. You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
I agree. Let's not take a final. Let's just leave him there. Oh, he's angry now.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
Holy shit, he became smarter. What the fuck? He became smarter.
Well, my friend, would seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
We are fucked. Okay, so we are going freaking murder the dragon. Alone. Only two of us. Manakator key and Ether current. That's a good plan. How amazing! The suicide mission! My favorite! Oh my god! It's so freaking bad to just send two people out there. But yeah! Let's go, the strongest worm of all time. And when we were fighting in front of the gates, there was tons of people and there was only one worm, and it was not the strongest one. What could go wrong? Nothing! Every single person wants to literally remove us from this game. The Warrior of Light. Go there and fight alone, because reasons. The logic is staggering sometimes. Holy shit, it's small. It's really small flying device. But it might be nimble. The worm awaits. And there we freaking go. Straight into the thunderstorm cloud with the King of Dragons on the other side. Yeah, reasonable, sure, let's go. The new regular duty. Let me just change into the scholar because the time to queue up is much slower there. And where is the key of finding the... yeah, damn, here, duty finder. Eerie. Dungeons. Join. Instant. Thank you. I have no idea if my keybinds even are reasonable for me. Let's just change this one. Yeah. So I will probably have to change my keybinds dynamically because I don't remember how I had it set up before. And sadly we will not skip the cutscene, so anyone with us right here will be unhappy. But I still wanna watch it. I'm sorry if you're with me in the queue. And the dragon is behind us. Sure that it's reasonable for one. Because I'm not sure anymore. It can literally shoot us down. Wow. You just flashbanged the dragon. Okay, so the dragon was flashbanged with his own eye. Weak mortals, I shall melt your flesh and turn your bones to art. I think the dragon is pissed. I think the dragon don't like us. And we lost our friend, we are alone. If the dragon attacks us now... okay, there he is. If the dragon attacks us now without the dude on our back with the eye, we are doomed! Also, I don't have my... freaking where is my ears? Okay. Um, let's just assume that everything will work perfectly fine, even with my no keybinds. Okay. Okay, he is not having it perfectly fine. Where is my anything? Okay, I'm slowly getting my keybinds reasonable. Very slowly. And you never want to hear that from your healer. Like, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. That, sure. The dragon, like the dungeon looks quite nice. I agree that it looks really good. Where is my ruin for instant cast? I don't have my instant cast ruin anywhere. Here it is. Okay. Please do not die when I'm trying to find my keybinds. He is losing HP way too quickly for my liking. I can DPS now. Good. Everything is still alive and well. That's good. There's the first worm of the dungeon. Like the first boss worm. Good. And let's just pretend I remember how to DPS. Why it moved. Okay. Electrocution. It will be AoE. Okay, so the towers. Okay. It's pretty easy. Holy shit. My dude. There's a second worm. So good. Okay. Everyone is fine, alive and well. We still have a place in our back. Guys, are we sure it's safe? I guess it's safe. Even though normally we would be on one HP right now. Nidhogg's Broodling and eerie red dragons. Ow. Okay, he is gonna have a problem. Let's just keep him alive. Okay, I will stand at this. I don't care. As long as he is alive. Good. Okay, so he is alive, everything is fine. Your healer is not as retarded as expected. That's good to know. I still kinda know how to do this. Kinda. Please do not pull too much. If you will pull too much, I will not really be happy. Oh my freaking god, my dude. Okay, I will just keep my tank alive. And the rest of you... like... fuck it. Oh wait, I think they want to get to the lower HP. For some reason. I don't know this class. Which class is this? Gunbreaker. Does the Gunbreaker have like spending HP for DPS or something like that? Because if yes, it would be quite reasonable. But if not, then they just suck. But I think the Gunbreakers for some reason have it? Because why would they be on such a low level? Okay. What the hell is this white mist? It's exploding white mist! And he walked right into it. Okay. Okay, let me get there. These are flammable fumes. Everyone is fine, that's good. He is not fine. Where is my surecast? There it is. Oof. Oh, I stood in this. I stood in this. That was my bad. Okay, everyone survived. I'm extremely surprised. Okay. Holy shit. Good. Okay, so only 2 enemies. That's easy enough. Do we even need to pop like any healing here? Please give me everything of that. I need all the loot. I really, really, really need the loot. Okay. Let me assume. We got ads. We got ads. Good. Oh, they're spawning from the freaking portals. That's cool though. Like, they are flying from the goddamn portals. It would be bad for Ishgard if we knew about this sooner, but still, quite cool, the design. And we are still going. That's the boss. Holy shit, it's so freaking cool. Thank you for waiting. Let's destroy him. Dragon Eye is limiting his strength. Oof. Oh, fuck. Okay, everyone got some healing. I will just pretend like I know what the hell am I doing. He is flying, there will be attacks. Okay, everyone is still fine. Please destroy it. Please destroy it. Okay. Everyone is doing its best. Only one is left. And the dragon will fall from the air, probably. Let me just instantly pop the shields on everyone. Good call. It was good call. Smart. Even though I had no idea what will happen, I was like, it might be like that soon. Okay. More DPS on the boss, more DPS on the boss. Boom. Nice. Keeping everyone alive. GG. And he just kills Stilt. Come on. How could you? How could you kill Steel? A freaking boss. Come on, my dude. Not nice. He literally came in and killed the freaking boss. Cool. I love jumping to strangers. The dragon's pissed! And you think it will stop him. Like the flashbanging the freaking dragon. I'm not sure if this will really help us this much. But there's a small chance. Thou wouldst use mine own eye against me. Time hath done naught that I loathe the kind's depravity. Oh yeah, he's missing the eye. I have not forgotten thee, Dragoon. Mine essence claimed thee once, and shall do so again. Why are you even hiding it?
No worm. This ends here.
He will die. That's extremely cool, but also extremely fucking stupid. Oh, this smile. Holy shit. This... Oh, he's red now. What the f... What? What the hell happened here? What the... Whoa. Second eye.
You gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
Holy shit! That's cool! That's... We're getting another crystal! We are receiving back our power one by one. How it's happening though? Like what? There are 3 crystals connected. Only 3 crystals left. But come on, getting his second eye. That's just savagery. I respect it. Wow. What the hell is this elf doing? Two eyes. Wait, what? That's why the second dragon also had missing eye.
Lord Heldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
No, there's only one eye of Nidhogg, and second one was the good dragon's eyes. Good dragon's eye. Sorry. My bad. But wow.
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world.
Or the second dragon gave Nidhogg one eye? Wait, what?
But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain.
If this... Oh, it was yellow. That's... Oh, the second dragon gave the Nidhogg one eye.
And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
Also, they have the cool white armor, I want that.
But not in vain, my lord. Hraesvelgr is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair.
And Hraesvelgr probably gave the Nidhogg one eye, because this one was yellow.
Who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
So where is the second eye of Nidhogg? What the fuck? Is he the bad guy?
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting.
What? He's a good guy.
As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord
What
Haldreth,
the hell?
what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, 'tis plain that Ishgard has no need of a king.
Kinda.
But
I'm still doubtful.
of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown.
Someone will take it.
Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
If he have two eyes of Nidhogg, then whose eye was that? That we got from Nidhogg?
Jest his fate played upon us. Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
Someone will
We
climb the
act as
king.
our Lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Already they are dividing fucking power. Holy shit.
Not I. My oath was to Lord Haldreth and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
That's... Eh?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
Well, your king still wants to kill dragons, the worms, so maybe you should too. But if you retire, then hell, sure.
We four, then.
Forton, Hylanat, Dyrendare, and Zemile. But 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
Sounds problematic.
And what of the throne?
Like, if there would be 3 or 5, then you could vote on things without ever being in, like... Checkmate. Like, if it's 2 against 2, then what will happen? Like, there should always be
until
one
the day
thing.
King rises once more. We must assume the role of stewards. We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
Oh! That's not good. Changing the freaking history. Like, having 2 eyes of Nidhogg instead of 1. If he had 2 eyes of Nidhogg, then whose eye is this one that we gathered? It's fucking yellow, not red.
What ails you, friend? Are you wounded?
I'm not sure. Did you get the right eye?
You have borne witness to history, to the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg.
And this is not his eye. His second eye is somewhere.
The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted. And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat.
These are 2 different colors.
Thus did this eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon.
Where's the fucking second eye? And why are you red now? Not black.
A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point. If Haldrath took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull?
Remember our friendly dragon that we talked before? He was also missing an eye. Both dragons were missing the eye. This one is not Nidhogg's. This is the first dragon that we spoke to. It's his eye. He gave it to him. It's fucking yellow. Like, come on.
Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried.
You need dragon with 1 single yellow eye. And we already met him. Just connect the dots, please, for the love of God.
Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph.
I will even check if I'm right on my previous stream. Joe, shut up. Come on. Yep. 100%. This dude have 1 eye and it's yellow. Our friendly dragon is not that goddamn friendly. You see this shit? It's yellow. We know which dragons is this eye.
But we must first have words with Heavensward. There are
Yep.
parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
Him giving a single eye to Nidhogg to provide him with the vision to fight the humans. I would say that's kinda important. But anyway, that's all for today. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed my rant just a second ago, please leave a like. If you disliked it, write a mean comment. I don't know, or leave a dislike. Yeah, I'm done for today. Thank you all for watching, and see you on Monday. Or before, if I will decide that I need to do something else.